completely biphasic in lead AVR, completely biphasic in lead AVR, where are the possibilities for my axis to be?
If it's normal,
Negative 60 and negative 120, and positive 120.
Negative 60 and 120. So
Did we hear Dustin and did you agree with him?
yeah,
Negative 60 and positive 120.
And
which would be right or left quadrant.
and what would be the determining factor? Where would we look next to determine?
For AVL.
You've got a completely biphasic AVR. How could you tell the fastest in this case? And what would you see with lead 3? What would you be looking for?
I would hope that it would be negative inflection.
If it's a negative inflection, then where would the axis be?
And left.
Right.
Right.
Negative inflection would be 60. Would be going away from that,
You'd want lead 3 to be as most positive as possible.
which would be 120.
There's your AVR.
But either one of those is going to put you in an abnormal quadrant.
There's your AVR.
Yeah.
So therefore, if that's our AVR, then the signal has to be where?
Lead 3. Oh,
If that's our AVR, then the signal has to be one of two possibilities.
yeah.
Where and where?
Negative 60 and 120.
Do you all understand how we got that?
yes.
Okay, so it either has to be at negative 60 or it has to be at 120,
You're witnessing.
right? At negative 60 or at 120, because here's my biphasic over here, which means the signal is what to the biphasic?
Perpendicular.
Perpendicular, right? I
Kickstand.
can try and draw those arrows a little bit better. Right? So it's one of those two directions. Then Elise said, okay, well then let's look at lead 3. Right? And if what would lead 3 be to determine which direction this is going?
Positive.
Positive or negative. And if it's a negative lead 3, then where would my axis be?
LED.
Negative 60. Negative 60.
It would be up here. Yep. And if it were a positive,
120.
then it would be 120. That make sense?
Yeah.
Because the camera's down at lead 3.
Yes, and to confirm all of that, that means we would have what kind of an axis deviation? If it were, let's say that lead 3 were negative. This is my lead 3 now. This is my AVR, and here's my lead 3. My lead 3 looks like this. So therefore, where's my axis?
Right. Pathological left intake.
Good, so we'd be up here, right?
Yeah.
This would be my axis, so I'd have a left axis deviation.
And it'd be pathological.
And we say patho. And let's confirm that. In order to confirm that, what would I know about my lead 1? Lead 1 should be positive. Good. And what would I see about my AVF? So AVF would be a negative lead, right?
Uh-huh.
And what would lead 2 be? And lead 2 would also be negative. Y'all get that?
Yeah. I had to look at the chart, but I got it.
But you understood it, yeah?
Yeah, by looking at the
By
chart.
looking at the chart.
And AVL would be biphasic, but not as
Right.
axis.
Okay. Okay.
No.
So we're going to look at some bone wrench blocks for a minute as our next topic.